Your attention,
Daffy
please.
Yellow Horse will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Daffy Yellow Horse.
Digging in once again, Manny Casilla. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Designated hitter.
Hey, come on now. Here we go. Hey, we got no out.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. No. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
1-0.
Those first two pitches were pretty good pitches. I like where he was going, but now he's falling behind 2-0. He may have to lay one in there and challenge him a little bit.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, this is not how he wanted to come into this game out of the bullpen. The leadoff man of the inning, he finds himself down 3-0 in count. He's got to take a deep breath, refocus, and get back in this game.
Here it comes on 3-0. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
Well, he's a youngster. You can see he's a little nervous out there. Some people call it butterflies, but to him it probably feels like pterodactyls are flying around in his gut. Going to be interesting to see if he can settle down here.
Ready for another shot now. Jamison Camacho 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Camacho.
Hey, let's roll it too, huh?
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. And the runner back easily. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. A wave and a miss. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Tries to dump this one out to left. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
No runner, no runner.
This is wildly just getting it into the infield.
Wow, he gets a soft line on an 0-2 count. You know, he puts the ball in play, and anytime you make contact, you got a chance. But, man, that's a frustrating thing to see happen to you if you're pitching.
Now batting, second baseman.
Into the box now, Jody Getz. As he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a knee-high fastball.
1-1. Throw it up on the ground. Let's go right here.
The set and the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
The 1-2 pitch. And that's through into left, a base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here.
Whoa, he hit that one a little bit too hard. Line drive single, but the runner at second had to hold up, so he's not going to score, but nice piece of hitting anyway.
Third baseman,
into the box,
24.
Derek Woodruff. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Hey, we got no one.
They strike him out. Clutch up right here.
Here's the 0-1. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. Hits are even at 7 apiece. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Needs a punch out here. Can he get it?
Ball.
Not just yet. It's ball 2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch.
Yes.
Oh, and he struck him out. A big strikeout there with the bases loaded, and that's the first out of the inning. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Martinez.
First pitch on its way. Michael Martinez comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Hey, we got one.
The 0-1 pitch. Liner towards second. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. 1 run scores. The tag, and they get him at the plate as 1 run scores, but not the second. Striding in once again, Ryan Hennigan. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Here you go, guys. Let's go.
2 men are on with 2 men out.
Hey, 2-way now.
Hit to third. He's right there. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. We're through 6 full. The Rubber Ducks lead it 3-1. Digging in to try it again, Dennis Matheny. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Dennis.
Hey, nobody out now.
And he lays off there, 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Late that time for a strike.
Hey, come on, guys.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
2 balls. 2
to
strikes.
2-2 now. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Bobby.
Standing in now, Bobby DeJesus. He swings and grounds it to short, and a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys and try to take it back up the middle hard like he did right here. Nice job.
Now batting, right fielder, Kurt Rosa.
We got one here.
In now, Kurt Rosa, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Hey, here we go.
Now a snap throw to first. And he'll be back in standing up. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Cutter
That's
low.
too low.
1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, the graphic here isn't going to properly show just how far that pitch was from the strike zone. That thing wasn't even close, and I think it made the decision to move up a base pretty easy to make.
A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit.
Cut it.
Is on his way home. And tack on one more, make it a 4-1 lead.
Well, that's a big base hit right there. And now you got a 3-run lead. You always play to beat that bloop and that blast that can hurt you late in the game. And now they've got that cushion.
Hey, we got one out here.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Into the box
Manny
now, Manny
Casilla.
Casilla, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
Runner.
And they've got him picked off. And a good decision to throw as he is toast at second base. The windup and the 0-1. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. He pulls this one into right. And gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Eat it.
Well, this guy's having a pretty good season. That's a nice line drive. Look, Double-A. We see a lot of guys jump from Double-A to the big leagues. This is where you become a true prospect.
Here we go, boys.
Now batting, first
Stepping
baseman.
in now, Jameson
Jameson
Camacho, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble.
Cut it. 2-2.
Casilla rounds the corner and is headed home. And the throw in gets away from him. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
And that just pains a pitcher. They're already given up a run in the inning, and he has 2 outs, almost out of trouble, but then serves up a mistake. The runner busted around the bases to score from first, and the hitter is in scoring position on second.
Now batting, second baseman.
Standing in now, Jody Getz, as he'll take a look at ball one. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far.
Hey, come on, guys. Let's go. Got hold of him right here.
Hey, now we've got 2.
The 1-0 delivery. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
Two 2-0 count, and the pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
That was a good 2-0 slider right there. Now you're still sitting 2-1. I continue to look for that fastball, but that was a nice slider right there.
The 2-1 pitch. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits here. No errors, and a runner left. 8th inning coming up. The Rubber Ducks lead this one 5-1. Pedro Valenzuela will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Valenzuela.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
And this evening's ends at a 7-2 finish. The Rubber Ducks slugged their way to victory with 15 hits. Lionel Shockley takes the win on the mound, his second of the year. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Now our final line score. First for the victorious Rubber Ducks. 7 runs on 15 hits. With 1 error, they left 5 men on base. For Binghamton, 2 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base.